What can the individual learn from the collective, and what can the collective learn from the individual?
The individual learns from the collective how he needs to be annulled. We have no work but annulment. If our desires are all disqualified, they're all flawed, not the desire itself, but its form of in order to receive, that is flawed and disqualified, that we have then to annul, right? To cancel out. And that's what I learn. What does it mean that I learn from the collective? That I yield before the collective and I do what the collective wants. I'm told the Creator brings the person to the good fate and he says, take this for yourself. He brings him to the group and he says, here you need to find me. That's what the Creator says to the person. You integrate with them. Simply annul yourself before them. Integrate with them, and there, in your submission, your integration with them, you will begin to feel that I am there. It's called I dwell amongst my people.
And what can the collective learn from the individual?
The collective can learn from the individual how each and every individual is, with complete devotion above reason, annulling himself, and the collective learns from that how it needs to perform the same action in general in order to be as an individual in respect to a higher degree. Right?
No.
In annulment towards the 10, there's also a division of 365 and 248, like we talked before.
Later you see that, but not now.
So how is the annulment absolute? Because there's resistance.
With whatever you have. It's not. You're not told that you need to see only Havaya within the 10 and in it the whole of creation with all of its details and infinite number of details. Of course, no. But gradually, as it is revealed to you, you need to annul.
And what with what he can't?
It's to begin with, it's revealed to him in one way, then a different, and until he ultimately sees that it's.
What do we do with the part that is impossible? As much as he nullifies, and what do you do with the rest of the desire that's not willing to nullify?
Then it's not. He's not ready, but you are aware of this. Yes,
aware.
Aware. You're also grateful for it, but yes, you're aware. And by that you sever, so to speak, a part of your body and you work with the part that's left. Regardless, we always work in segments or parts. The tzimtzum, masach, the shattering, all of that, it's in order to allow us to work with partial desires, partial intentions, with parts. It's a very special patent. There's nothing like that in nature. The whole of nature is havaya, it's round. There can be no less or more. 10, nor 9, 10, nor 11. How can it be that suddenly I divide it into parts? It's all done this way for our sake, so that we'll be able to carry out partial corrections. Although, truly, in the true sense, such a thing does not exist.